On Game Show Network, anyone can win terrific prizes like this. Broyhill's Home Office Armoire conserves space and fulfills home office needs. Wraparound doors, pull-outs for keyboard from Broyhill.
Put the channel setting on your television. Okay, memorize the number. This is your lucky number for the rest of the day. Keep it tuned to Game Show Network and good things will follow.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good, makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile. That's the way it should be. I see the whole world smiling with me. Any time of your day, have a Coke, Coca-Cola, and a smile.
This is San Francisco's world-famous Blue Fox restaurant. Tonight, it'll be crowded with diners who won't know we're replacing the fine coffee normally served with Folgers instant coffee crystals. Are Folgers dark, sparkling crystals rich enough to top off a world-famous dinner? Let's see.
Oh, it was delicious. It is delicious. I love it. It tastes very rich. It tastes like a perfect cup of coffee. It's not strong, but it's rich.
The coffee is fantastic.
What is it?
It's Folgers crystals.
Oh, is it? Instant?
If this is instant, we just bought ourselves another coffee.
This is what diners at San Francisco's famous Blue Fox told us about Folgers crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Yay, we won! Got any cookies? I do. I bought a bag of oatmeal raisin cookies. Get cookies baked with new Duncan Hines cookie mix taste much better than this leading brand. Homemade taste makes a big difference. Let the champs decide. Homemade. Thanks, Mom. Duncan Hines does taste better. It makes a big difference.
New Duncan Hines Cookie Mix. Better taste makes the difference.
A love letter to Jack Benny will return in a moment.
Friday.
Hi.
Harper Valley hires a man to seduce Stella. Next, the original Brady Bunch cast is back for the wedding of the year.
Both of us getting married at the same time.
The Brady girls get married. Then, someone is impersonating Nero Wolfe and the case sends Archie to the morgue. Watch February's finest on NBC.
Come and meet those dancing feet. On the avenue, I'm taking you to 42nd Street.
Did you think the big Broadway musical was gone forever? It's back. It's 42nd Street. The glitter, the spectacle, the glorious extravaganza. Musical comedy is back in town. 42nd Street. Only New York is bigger at the Winter Garden Theater.
Connecticut Governor Al Grasso's life on the late edition.
From the Tropicana Hotel, the most exciting game in town, Las Vegas Gambit. And here's your host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Kenny Williams. And welcome, everybody, to Las Vegas Gambit. I know why there's such a big crowd here. None of you have car fare or plane fare home. I know this is the kind of group, right? Yeah. Hey, welcome to our show. And to get things started, let's meet the lady who deals our cards. She's a very pretty lady, Beverly Malden, everybody. Good morning,
Hello,
Beverly.
Wink. Good morning, everybody.
I want to point something out before we meet our players. When we stopped last time, we had just started a match, but one of our couples, the Montesantos, was unable to come back and join us today. It was either that or the young scared them off. I don't know which. But we're going to start all over. Beverly, please introduce our two couples, if you will, please.
Sure. We have William and Brenda Young and Ed and Blanche Hack.
Hello, Hacks. Hello, Young. Welcome back to the Youngs, and hello to the Hacks for the first time. Ed and Blanche Hack, he's a retired designer and a pattern maker, and she's a part-time fashions designer. Is that correct?
Sales.
Sales lady. Well, I was close. I got the fashion right. And let me see, one child, 3 grandchildren. Any great-grandchildren?
2 great-grandchildren.
2 great-grandchildren. And where are you from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Just out here on a vacation?
Right.
I got to share one fact with you, ladies and gentlemen. They have been married, now get this, 47 years. She is soon to be 71, and he will be 80 his next birthday. And I don't think either one of them will mind me sharing that fact. Well, you're welcome. Thank you, and good luck to you. We have the Youngs, Bill and Brenda, who are back. He's a firefighter, and she's a cocktail waitress, and they can hardly wait to get started, right? So let's don't put it off. Welcome back, Youngs and Hacks. Beverly, let's break the seal on a new deck of cards, please. Mr. Hack is our new challenger, so to speak. You give the cards a thin-to-win cut there. At the start of every match, our jackpot goes up another $500. So that means that any 21 in this match right now is worth $2,000. $2,000 bigger. Okay, Beverly, what's the first card we're playing for? Going to go for a king on this one. So, Hacks, Youngs, put your hands on the buzzers. We're going for a king on this question. I'm no health freak. I drink too much beer, too much wine, and I eat a lot of things that aren't really good for me. He still looks okay, as anyone who saw The Electric Horseman will testify. Youngs.
Robert Redford.
Right, Robert Redford is the correct answer. They jumped in soon, but obviously they've seen the picture. You want the king?
Yeah.
You got it. All right, here's the next question. Hacks, I got to warn you, the Youngs are fast on the trigger over there. Listen carefully. I've learned some pretty hard lessons along the way, and sometimes I think the greatest sin is carelessness. So says this female rocker who last year went on a well-publicized trip to Africa with California Governor Jerry Brown. Youngs.
Linda Ronstadt.
That's correct. Right. Long-time girlfriend, Linda Ronstadt. Take it or give it away. Silly question. 13. Freeze or play. You can stop at 13 or continue. 13. Is that a lucky 13? They feel like that's a lucky 13. They're going to keep going with it. It's been a national holiday for more than 60 years, and it's observed the second Sunday in May. Is the holiday Flag Day, Columbus Day, or Mother's Day?
Mother's Day. Mother's Day.
Oh, did you hit it? I'm
yes,
sorry. I didn't see it go off. All right, Mother's Day. I'm sorry. That's why I have Mr. Bob Noah down there. He gets me when I'm wrong. You want to... Now, you have one of two things to do. You can keep the card, or you can give it away. If it's more than an 8, it would put them over, and you would have the game. What would you like to do?
I'll take it. We'll take
the card, Beverly. An 8. Had you given it away, of course, you would have given away the game. The Youngs would have had $21 and $2,000. Good move on your part. Good strategy. I have a feeling you've done this before somewhere.
At the blackjack table.
All right. You're superstitious, and you spilled some salt. Over which shoulder?
Left shoulder.
The left shoulder is right. Over which shoulder should you toss the salt? You want to try to put them over, or do you want to take it?
No, I'll take it.
They'll take it, Beverly. 12. Now, you can't freeze because the Youngs have a 13, so we have to continue. Ask for the secret of his longevity. This comedian likes to answer, eat fried foods, make love at least 4 times a week, and smoke good cigars. Youngs.
George Burns.
You got it. The man who played God in those 2 movies, George Burns. Now, you have a decision to make. If you give it away and it's a 10, you'll put them over. If you get anything more than an 8, you would go over. So what do you want to do?
Give it away.
Tough decision. They're going to give it away. They think it's more than a 9. What is it, Beverly? You're right, and the game goes to the Youngs with a 13. So Bill and Brenda have the first game of the match, but it takes 2 games to win a match. We'll get back to game 2 right after we take a break. We'll be right back.
Back to Las Vegas Gambit and Wink Martindale.
Takes 2 games to win a match, so let's take a look at the first card in the second game. This time we're playing for a 10 of spades, and this is the question for a 10. Listen carefully, players. She said that Joe Kennedy told her that more than anything, he wanted to have a child with her. She's the screen star famous for her role in Sunset Boulevard. Hacks.
Gloria Swanson?
You're right, Gloria Swanson. And the control of the 10 goes to the Hacks. Do you want it?
We'll take it. We'll take it.
You got it. Now, when you're playing poker, who's supposed to cut the cards? The person on your left or the person on your right? Hacks.
Right.
Right is right. You want to take it or give it away?
We'll take it.
They'll take it. 14. Oh, tough hand. In between hand. Freeze or play with a 14.
I'll freeze.
You're going to freeze?
Yes.
All right, the Hacks are going to freeze at 14. Play it safe. Youngs, 15 or more would give you not only the game, but the match. And here is your question. Miss a question, by the way, the game automatically goes to the Hacks. The Nixon administration used to subject policy decisions to a crucial test. Will it play in Peoria? Where is Peoria? Is it in Kansas, Kentucky, or Illinois?
Illinois.
Right, Peoria, Illinois. Here's your first card. As you look for a 5 or more on the next card. This actor recently confessed, when I saw Dustin Hoffman's first picture, I thought he'd never make it. The actor who said that has starred in The Odd Couple and more recently Hopscotch. Is he Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, or George C. Scott?
Walter Matthau.
You got it. You need a 5 or more to win the match. What's the next card? 6, and you got it. You win. All right. So Bill and Brenda Young win another match. Well, actually, it's your first match, and you become our full-fledged champions with the opportunity to go to our Gambit board where you can really rack up a lot of totals in a hurry with the kind of prizes that we give away on this show. And I got to tell you, I can gloat a little bit. We give away some of the finest and best prizes in all of television game shows. Youngs, congratulations. Yeah, you can agree with that. That's a true statement.
Congratulations.
Ed and Blanche, I want to be the first to say happy birthday to both of you. To you, Mrs. Hatch, I want to wish you a happy 72nd in advance.
71st.
Pardon?
71st.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Soon to be 71. I am making more mistakes today. But happy 71 to you. And Mr. Hack, you will be 80 on your next birthday, so happy 80 to you. Thank you for being with us. We have a couple of nice parting gifts, and bless your hearts. Pleasure meeting you both. Ed and Blanche. Okay, Youngs, let's go to the Gambit board. Kenny, get us underway.
On the Gambit board, 21 in any combination wins our jackpot, now at $2,000, plus a special bonus of $5,000, making any 21 worth a total of $7,000.
Break the seal on a new deck of cards, and Mr. Young, cut the cards for us, please. Remember, 21 at the Gambit board, therefore, is worth $7,000. With the $5,000 bonus and the $2,000 already in the any 21 jackpot, 21 at this board worth $7 grand. And behind the numbers somewhere, we have a $2,500 Rockwell print, a trip around the world worth over $16,000. And we have some red or black cards up here. Could mean cash to you later. Hit one. I'll explain what that means. Pick a number, Youngs.
Number 8.
Brenda likes the looks of number 8 extremely well, and she's won a new range.
Yes, it's a Tappan double oven gas range with automatic pilotless ignition, continuous cleaning ovens, new glide-out broiler, automatic digital clock to start or stop ovens automatically, furnished by Tappan Appliances.
Here's your first card, Youngs. You've got a 5 on the first draw. Back to the board. Okay, Brenda selected. Bill, you going to pick, or is it going to be Brenda again?
She's got it.
All right, Brenda.
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay, what's behind number 5? Oh, it's a ring, but no ordinary ring. Listen.
It's a dazzling 18-karat yellow gold ladies' dinner ring with 13 diamonds, laced with a spray of emeralds, designed for an elegant look, valued at $2,100 from Kasanjin Jewels.
It is gorgeous. A $2,100 ring. Here's your next card. 5 and 8, 6 or 16. So you can't go over with the next card. Let's pick another number.
Number 10.
Brenda picks the center of the board, number 10, and it's a waterbed. Yeah.
Yes, it's America the Elegant's new Manhattan waterbed with stereo headboard and nightstand for the most contemporary-minded, upholstered in brown velvet with brass trim. The Manhattan, furnished by America the Elegant.
Youngs, you have a 6 or 16 on the board, the beautiful ring, the range, the waterbed. A 5 would give you those prizes and a Gambit jackpot of $7,000. Let's think 5.
Come on, 5.
5. So you have 2 of them. What's the card? 6. Okay, so let's go back to the boarding. Well, let's see now. You got to decide, do you freeze with a 12 or do you go for a prize and 9 or less on the next draw? You got a 12.
We'll freeze.
They're going to freeze. They're going to take the prizes on the board. All right, tell you what let's do. Just for fun, they're going to freeze and take the prizes. What was the next card going to be? That was a good decision. You would have gone over. You have the prizes on the board, coupled with a couple of $100 you won for winning the match. That gives you a grand total of $4,342 already as our champions. Let's meet a couple of new players and get a new match underway. Beverly, if you will.
For Wink, we have Stan and Lil Rapin from Torrance, California. And we'll be right back after this message.
You know who makes the number?
Back to Wink Martindale and Las Vegas Gambit.
I want to take this over here and give it to this lady because this is a gorgeous ring. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but perhaps you can take a little closer. Is that gorgeous, huh, Blanche? Huh? Do you like that? 13 diamonds. It's worth over $2,100, and you just won it at the Gambit board. Okay, Beverly. First of all, before you break the seal on that new deck of cards, say hello, everybody, to Sam and, is it Lyra?
Lyra.
Lyra, all right. Sam and Lyra Penn. Mr. Penn is an insurance broker, and she's a junior high school teacher on leave of absence, right?
Yeah.
Out here to win a few $1,000 on Las Vegas Gambit, no doubt. They're visiting from Torrance, California, and that's my area of the country, so welcome to our show. Nice to have you both with us. Break the seal, please. Mr. Penn, will you cut those cards for us, please? Will. And by the way, as you know, as we said a few minutes ago, at the start of every match, thin to win. You've got the idea. Our jackpot goes up another $500. Right now, any 21 is now worth $2,500. Show us the first card, Beverly. Going for an ace. Our opening card don't get much better than that for an ace. Like everybody, I have weaknesses, insecurities. I deal with them as best I can, but they're there. So says the singer who's one of the biggest concert draws in popular music today. He's sung things like The Gambler and Lady. Youngs.
Kenny Rogers.
Yes, that's correct. Kenny Rogers. You want the ace? It's yours. Now, we've all heard the story of Pocahontas. Answer simply yes or no. Was there really any such person as Pocahontas? Youngs? Yes, there was. That's right. They're fast on the trigger over there, Ken. Take it or give it away.
We will take it.
If the next card is a 10, it'll be worth the game and $2,500. 10. 3. Now, it's 4 or 14. If you want to call it 14, you can freeze. What do you want to do?
We'll play.
They're going to play on. All righty. Here's the question, everybody. That super expensive English automobile, the Rolls Royce, were there roughly 10, 100, or 1,000 of them sold in this country last year?
1,000.
1,002, as a matter of fact. So you control the next card. You have a 4 or 14, so you can't go over with the next card. You want to take it or give it away?
We'll take it.
All right, could be a 7 for 21. Let's take a look. 2. All right, now what do you want to do? 6 or 16?
We'll play.
Play on. This actor recently confessed my greatest sin is laziness, which is especially hard to believe. In his case, he's a former champion bodybuilder and TV's Incredible Hulk.
Lou Ferrigno.
That's right, Lou Ferrigno. 6 or 16. Take it or give it away. A 5 would give you 21.
We will take the card.
Here's the next card. 16 and 10. 16 now.
We're free.
They have frozen at 16, Penn, so you got to have 17 or more to win the game. 2 local New York television stations have refused to run an ad in which this actress says, "You know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing." Is that what he said? Yeah, nothing. Is the actress Bo Derek, Raquel Welch, or Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields.
That is correct. Brooke Shields. Here's your first card. You're trying to beat 16. A 7 or more would give it to you. Now, those jumbo jets that we see in the air, do they get more or less than 10 miles to the gallon?
Less.
Jumbo, yes, that's correct. Do you believe 280 yards, about 1/6 of a mile per gallon, the jumbo jet? You need a 7 or more. Here's the next card, 13.
Oh, bad card.
Well, you need a 4 now. Early pioneers used to scrawl Pikes Peak or bust on their covered wagons heading west. In what state is Pikes Peak? Is it Montana, Wyoming, or Colorado?
Wyoming.
No, Colorado, and the game goes to the pins. Pikes Peak, Colorado. See, they're frozen, so you had to get that right. When you miss a question, they automatically win after they've frozen. So another $100 on the side of the ledger belonging to the Youngs. We're going to take a commercial break, then we'll get game 2 starting right after these words.
If you plan to be in the Las Vegas area and would like to see our show in person, write for information about tickets to Las Vegas Gambit, Tropicana Hotel, Post Office Box 18248, Las Vegas, Nevada 89114. Now back to the game and Wink Martindale.
I want to take just a second to let you in on a little secret, because I was just told this story, and I think it's so neat the way Sam and Mr. and Ms. Penn met. Sam, tell us about that. I like that, those kinds of stories.
Well, Wink, it was approximately 5 years ago when we were both attempting to appear on Hollywood Squares. We were auditioning to appear on Hollywood Squares. We met and we started dating, and eventually we got married.
How long did it take after you were met at Hollywood Squares?
Oh, about 3.5 years. We had to give it
no
some
doubt
time.
love at first sight, of course, no doubt. Well, it's rather slow, right, Ms. Penn?
Kind of
Here's the first card in game 2. Youngs have the first one and the first $100 in this match. Going for a little deuce on this one. The ELO or the PLO? Which one's the famous rock group? Youngs, right. Did you say ELO? Right. E's and P's are so close, want to be sure. ELO, the Electric Light Orchestra. How about the 2? Pass it away? All right, the Pins get the 2. This famous actor once said in a lecture to a disappointingly small crowd, "Isn't it a shame there's so many of me and so few of you?" He starred in Citizen Kane. Is he William Conrad, Telly Savalas, or Orson Welles?
Orson Welles.
Right, big man, Orson Welles. You passed away the 2. You can keep the next one. They'll keep it. Kept an ace. Gave away a 2. Held on to an ace. Question. Where did they fight that gunfight at the OK Corral? Was it Dodge City, Tombstone, or Kansas City? Young.
Tombstone.
Tombstone, Arizona. That's right. Take it or give it away.
Take the card,
If it's a 10, it's worth the match and $2,500. If it's a 10. 4, 5, or 15. Freeze or play.
We'll play.
All right. Yes or no to this. Simply yes or no. Are there any sharks in the Great Lakes? No. No sharks in the Great Lakes. Youngs control the card. 5 or 15.
We'll take the card.
Here it comes. If it's a 6, hey, how about that? 19.
We will freeze.
9 or 19, and they elect to freeze at 19. So, Pins, you got to have 20 or 21 to stay alive in the match. New York, Boston, or Chicago? In the old days, which city used to be run by an outfit called Tammany Hall? Was it New York, Boston, or Chicago? No coaching audience, please.
New York, Chicago.
New York, Boston, or Chicago?
Chicago.
Tammany Hall.
New York.
What's your answer?
Chicago.
No, New York, and the match goes over here to the match goes to the Youngs. Congratulations, Youngs. Another $200 for the opportunity to go back to the Gambit board. And to the Pins, I'm sorry, it's a very quick game, but we do have a couple of nice parting gifts for you, and I wish you years and years of happy married bliss. Congratulations.
Thank you. We enjoyed it.
Super. Okay, let's go where the big prizes are. The Gambit board. Kenny, give us
on the Gambit board, 21 in any combination wins our jackpot, now at $2,500, plus a special bonus of $5,000, making any 21 worth a total of $7,500.
Okay, Beverly, break the seal on a new deck of cards. Mr. Young, cut the cards. 21 on the Gambit board. Remember, we're at $7,500. We have a $4,200 Fox fur up here. A trip around the world still up there as it was the first time you were here. Worth $16,000 or more. And the red or black cards. Young, go.
Number 4.
Number 4, all right. Level deuce. Number 4 gives you sportswear.
Yes, it's Catalina Sportswear is his and her classic suppers. Dramatic swimwear, sporty activewear, and sophisticated daytime sportwear. Beautifully detailed and finished in luscious colors and easy care fabrics. Furnished by Catalina.
Take a look at the first card. Hope you like it. It's a 5. Back to the board. Select, Youngs. Which one?
Number 2.
All right, little deuce. Number 2. First 4, now 2. And you're going on an African safari.
It's valued at over $5,500. We'll fly the 2 of you from Los Angeles to London, from which you will leave for a fabulous 2-week African safari in magnificent Zambia. Visit breathtaking Victoria Falls and then South Luangwa National Park to see one of the largest concentrations of wildlife in Africa, furnished by Zambia Tourist Bureau. And you'll fly by a Zambia Airways 707 jet nonstop from London to Lusaka, the capital city of Zambia, on U.S.-made jet, furnished by Zambia Airways.
Here's your next card to go with a 5. Another 5. Back to the board. Which one? Do it.
Number 9.
All right, let's look behind number 9, and maybe you got it. Well, you've won a lot of nice leather accessories.
Valued at over $1,500. Gary's of California, tastefully created personal leather goods, handcrafted in the old world tradition, furnished by Gary's of California. And to fill your new leather wallet, we have $1,000 cash. Compliments of Las Vegas Gambit.
On the board, the African star area, the sportswear, the leather accessories. If the next card is an ace, you'll win another $2,500. What's the card? 20. Freeze or play?
Freeze.
Okay, all the prizes I mentioned are up there. And you have now on Las Vegas Gambit a grand total in cash and prizes of $12,142. We'll be right back right after these words.
All right. cars or wall paints, house paints, and wood finishes from your local Turfy Jewelers paint dealer. And the InSinkerator hot water dispenser, ideal for instant foods, is like having a ready tea kettle at your kitchen sink from InSinkerator. Also, Corning Plant Helpers. They're designed to help a lot of your house plants grow bigger and healthier than clay and plastic pots. Plant Helpers by Corning. And Touch and Foam Instant Installation. Each can delivers more ceiling power than 30 tubes of caulk. Save energy dollars all year round. Seal your home with Touch and Foam. And happy eating from the Colonel with a gift certificate for finger-licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and a special insulated bag to keep things fresh. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. Also, Heatwave, powerful instant heater, heats and circulates room air conditioning without dangerous red-hot coils. Heatwave by Intermatic Incorporated.
We are giving you every Knowledge and Lady Luck Tuesdays. We give you card charts, do we, with handsome Jim Carrey and him on Show the Century. He is fantastic. Throughout the holidays, tune in for Knowledge and Lady Luck Tuesdays. Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, on both of my YouTube channels.
As they shouted out with glee,
tune in.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good, makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile.